And welcome back to Everett Gymnasium as we have match 2 of the day. Your Southern Virginia University Knights versus your Brevard Tornadoes. Brevard just winning their last game against the Battling Bishops, 3-1. Now coming in to play the Southern Virginia Knights, who are currently 10-4 and 4-1 in conference play, where your Brevard Tornadoes are now 4-12 and 2-3 on conference play. Looking to keep that momentum from game 1 going into game 2 here. And Southern Virginia looking to play right now and looking to go 2-0 for the day. And to start off for the Southern Virginia Knights, number 4, Ruby Bumirez, serve. See, the communication is very, very good from both sides here. Long rally for the first match, for the first play of the game. And that was number 16, Ryan Vale, middle blocker, with the block up front. And it'll be Ruby Ramirez serving again. And that'll be point Tornadoes. Served by the Tornadoes. And it will be a kill for the Knights. Knowing that the Knights want to come out hot, having fresh legs, whereas the Tornadoes just played one game that went up to 4 sets. Intense game for them. Knights want to take advantage of that. Great hustle by Lily White. And great precision there by number 11, Abigail Kelly, hitting right there to the outside, keeping it in bounds. Lily White back to serve. Leading in digs and aces for the Tornadoes. She serves it over. Great communication by the Knights, calling it in and getting it over. And it'll be point Knights. That has our score here to 3-2. Set to number 12, and it'll be out of bounds. Heavy hitter, gotta keep it in bounds. And it'll be Gracie Fulton, the libero, out of Virginia, serving for the Knights. Great serve to the back line. Set by number 5 and blocked front line. And it'll be a no-look over, and that'll score the point for the Tornadoes. And it'll be a kill right down the middle. As number 7 checks in, that'll be Lucy Richens. And number 5, that'll be Daisy Avito checking in for the Knights. As number 3, Gianna Borsich, checks in for the Tornadoes. We have our score now is 5-3. Serve over the net. Front line just slamming it down. That height that the Southern Virginia Knights have in that front line, being able to just tower over and get it over the net. 6-3 here as Lucy Richens serves for the Knights. Short serve over the net. Able to keep it alive for the Knights, got to get it over. Blocked front line. Be a great attack from the Tornadoes. Back over by the Knights. Set by number 5. And it'll be Emma Fontana with the kill out of bounds. Six to 4 here. Abigail Kelly serving. Set by number 5. Got it over. Attack by number 1. But blocked front line by the Knights. That'll have our score 7 to 4. That's number 26, Aubrey Packer. Outside hitter for the Knights serving. Strong serve to libero Lily White. And it'll be a net violation. So that would be point Knights. Short serve, a great dig by Lily White. And the attack with the ball ends up right over here by me. And that'll be point Knights. As Aubrey Packer serves again. Set up by Izzy. And the attack that goes out of bounds. Be another point by the Knights. That'll be 10-4. Served again. And it'll be out of bounds, so it'll be point Tornadoes. Emma Fontana serving here for the Tornadoes. Strong serve to the back line. Tried to be blocked by the Knights. Couldn't get it up enough. That'll be point Tornadoes. Served by Emma Fontana. Strong serve to the back line, but a bit too hard. That'll be point Knights. It'll be Summer Hand serving. And it'll be an ace. That'll bring our score to 12-6. Great set, but way to keep it alive by Izzy. As the Tornadoes get it over, and it'll be a set and a big attack by number 3, Ann Downs. And it'll be a timeout for the Tornadoes, and we'll be right back after this short timeout break. back after the timeout. Served by the Knights. And it will be out of bounds here. So that'll be point Knights. 14-6 is our score here as the Knights look to keep their momentum. Tornadoes look to bounce back. Strong serve to the backside. Izzy with the set. And it will be blocked, but out of bounds, so it'll be point Tornadoes. As Milana Hoyley checks back in for the Tornadoes, we'll now have Izzy Boyley serving. And it will be a big attack. And it'll be number 8 checking in, as well as number 4. That'll be Ruby Blamirez and Emma Broadbent. 15-7 on the scoreboard as Ruby serves here. Junior setter for Colorado Springs. Strong serve to the back line and good eye by the Tornadoes, and it'll be out of bounds. Caroline Moon with the serve. And it'll be a big attack. But there will be a net violation. Be a net violation on number 11. And that'll be point Knights. Score being 16-8. Serve back line Lily White, and it'll be blocked front line by the Knights. And it will be a kill. 17-8 is our score here as Ann Downs comes back to serve. Sophomore outside hitter from Kaysville, Utah. Strong serve. Light tap. Great talk by the Knights. Light tap over. And it'll be a big hit with the dig on the other end. Ball leaning towards the scorer's table. It'll be out of bounds on the Tornadoes. It'll be 18-8 as our score. Strong serve to the back line. Gotta get it over. Set and the light tip. Miscommunication by the Tornadoes, and it will be point Knights. It'll be timeout by the Tornadoes here with our score being 19-8, and we'll be right back after this short break. And we're back after the second timeout from the Tornadoes, trying to stop the momentum of the Knights here. The score is 19-9 as number 3, Ann Downs, serves for the Knights. Strong serve to the backside, and it'll be a set by Izzy, and an attack with a big block up front. Another set and another attack. Soft tip with precision. As they get it over, it'll be a big attack by the Knights here. Another set, backside, light tip over. We love to see the hustle by the Knights, keeping the ball in play. And big attack, but blocked front line. And it'll be point Knights. 20-8 is our score here. And it'll be Ann Downs coming to serve again. Serve to the backside. There he hits. Gotta get it over. And big attack to the back line. Point Knights, 21-8 being our score here. Short serve by Ann Downs. And it'll be point Tornadoes. Lily White serving for the Tornadoes. Strong serve to the outside. It'll be a set here and a big kill by the Knights, and that'll bring our score to 22-9. Number 6, Gracie Fulton. Libero for the Knights serving. And it'll be a kill by number 1, Emma Fontana. Number 12, Milana Hoyley serving. Strong serve to the backside. Number 26 with the dig. And precision tap by number 23, Summer Hahn. It'll be number 7 checking in, along with number 5. Lucy Richens and Daisy Avito. And number 3 will check back in, Gianna Borsich checking back in for the Tornadoes. Strong serve over the net by the Knights. Set by Izzy. Light attack. Gotta get it over. Blocked back. Set. Light tip. The Knights are going for precision here. Great communication on their end. And big attack. And the ball will fly out of bounds and out the gym actually. And it would be point Knights. 24-10 on the scoreboard. Lucy Richens serving here, freshman setter. Strong serve, it'll be out of bounds, and it'll be point Tornadoes. That'll be 24-11. Abigail Kelly serving for the Tornadoes. Tried the no look to get it over, but stuffed by the net, and that'll be 25-11. That'll be set number 1 that the Knights will take, and we'll be back for set number 2 in 3 minutes. And we're back for set number 2 as the Tornadoes look to bounce back after a slow start to set number 1, 25-11. As Izzy Boulay served, and it'll now be point Brevard, point for Brevard. It'll be number 5, Izzy Boulay serving again. Blocked front line by the Tornadoes. And it'll be point for Southern Virginia Knights. Number 3, and down serving. And it'll now be 2-1 for the Knights. Great serve by the Knights. Strong attack from the Tornadoes, but it'll be out of bounds. And it'll be point for Southern Virginia. Number 3 serving again. Precision hit by the Tornadoes. And big hit from number 26, Aubrey Packer. Annie down serving again. Set by number 5 and blocked front line by the Knights. Hit over. Set by number 4. And big hit from the Knights as number 8, Emma Broadbent, tried to go for the kill, but it was too strong and too far out of bounds. Number 11, Abigail Kelly serving now. Set by number 4, and the attack by 26. And with the Tornadoes going for precision now, forcing the Knights to move up a bit, it'll be point for the Tornadoes. That'll have our score as 4-3. Abigail serving again. Short serve to the net, and that'll be point Knights. As number 23, Samahan, checking back in. Gracie Fulton, libero, serving. Short serve, and it'll be an ace. That'll bring our score to 6-3. Another serve by the Knights. Attack by the Tornadoes and blocked front line, able to get it back up and over. And it'll be a big hit by Emma Broadbent again. It'll be 6-4 now. Lily White serving for the Tornadoes. Light tap. Another tap from the Tornadoes. And another tap from the Knights. Miscommunication by the Tornadoes here. And it'll be substitutions here. Number 7 checking in, as well as number 5. That'll be Daisy Avito, and that'll be Lucy Richens. And it'll be out of bounds by the Knights, so that'll be point Brevard. That'll be a substitution here. Number 15 checks in, as well as number 9. That'll be Madison Warren and Elise McIntosh. Great serve from the Tornadoes. And that'll be number 9, Macy Weatherly, checking in for Southern Virginia. Serve to the back line. Set by 7. Attacked by 26, but blocked front line by Emma. And now the attack gets over and unblocked, and that will be a kill by number 6, Aubrey Packer. Served by Aubrey. Attack blocked, and it'll be blocked again. And it'll be point Knights. Attack by 26. Excuse me, served by 26, but too far gone. It's out of bounds. That'll be point Brevard. That'll have our score at 9-7 here. And it'll be a serve out of bounds by Caroline Moon. Served by number 23. Gotta get it over. And blocked front line by number 9, Elise McIntosh. And it'll be Emma Fontana serving for the Knights. Set by number 7. And the tip to the backside. Big block by the Knights front line. Number 16, Ryan Vale, and number 9, Macy Weatherly. The big blocks up front. As number 4 and number 8 check back in, that'll be Ruby Blamirez and Emma Broadbent checking in. And Blamirez will be serving. Strong serve to the back line. Set. And the attack. The attack was blocked front line by Brevard. And that'll be number 12 and number 5 checking back in. That'll be Milana Hoyley and Izzy Boulay back in for the Tornadoes. The miscommunication there by the Tornadoes, it'll be point Knights. And Annie Downs will be back to serve. And it will be a kill by number 16, Ryan Vale. Annie Downs serving again. Great hustle. Got it over, but too far out of bounds. And that'll be 14-9, and we'll have a timeout by the Tornado here. And we'll be right back after this short timeout. And after the timeout here with our score being 14-9, Knights looking to capitalize and have 11 more points added to the board. Whereas the Tornadoes are looking to make a comeback here after dropping far in the first set. Set by 5. Light tap over. Great dig by number 13. And the attack by 12. But it'll be hit back, it'll be blocked back, and it'll be inbound, so point Knights. 15-9 is our score here. Annie down serving. Hit to the back line. And an attack and inbounds. That'll be point Southern Virginia as our score is now 16-9. Serve to the back line. Has to get it over. Great hustle by the Knights. Great hustle by the Knights, but wasn't good enough to keep it alive. And Abigail Kelly will serve, but it'll be short. Have our score now at 17-10. With libero Gracie Fulton serving, leading in digs for the Knights. Short serve. (17-11) is our score. Emma Fontana checks back in for the Tornadoes, and Lily White will be serving. Short serve over the net, and it will be an ace for the Tornadoes. As Lily White goes back to serve, and our score is now 17-12. And it'll be a kill by Aubrey Packer, leading in kills here. But as number 7 and number 9 check back in for the Knights, that'll be Lucy Richens. That leads in aces and assists, coming in to serve. And Macy Weatherly also checks back in. And it'll be inbounds. That'll make our score 19-12. Lucy Richens serves again. Short serve, grazes the net. Knights looking to go for the block, but it would be out of bounds with a good eye by number 6, Gracie Fulton, to let it go out. And then it'll be a timeout by the Tornadoes again, as our score is now 20-12, and we'll be right back after the timeout. And as we're back from the second timeout, it is score being 20 Knights and 12 Tornadoes. We have setter Lucy Richens serving for the Knights. It'll be a short serve, and Tornadoes unprepared for that short serve, and it'll be an ace. Like I said before, Lucy leading in aces. She just adds another one to the board. And that'll make our score now 21-12. Strong serve to the backside. And blocked, but out of bounds. Not too much awareness there for the Knights. And it'll be a sub. Number 9 and number 15 checking in. That'll be Elise McIntosh and Madison Warren. Madison Warren to serve here. Great set. Strong attack trying to get it over the net, but stuffed by the net. That'll be 21-14. As Madison Warren serves again for the Tornadoes. And the kill by Aubrey Packer, as she adds on to her kills total on the season, having the most kills for the Knights. Set, another set. And that'll be point Knights, with our score now being 23-14. Aubrey Packers serving again. Capitalized set. Number 9 with the attack. And it will fly out of bounds. Or will it? Great hustle by the Tornadoes. Able to get it over, but out of bounds. That'll make our score 24-14, and that'll be set point. So Aubrey serves again. Keeps it alive for the Tornadoes. They're able to get it over. Set by 7, and the attack by 3. And it will be point Knights, and that is set number 2 here in Everett Gymnasium, which are Knights now leading 2-0 after winning set number 2, 25-14. We'll be back for set number 3 in 3 minutes. And as you're here for the third set, 2-0 now for the Knights. And it'll be inbounds. And we'll have a sub early on. Gianna Borsic checking in. And she'll be serving. Strong serve to the back line, and that'll be out of bounds to tie the game up 1-1. It'll be set by 5. And the attack to the outside, but kept alive by the Knights. Got to get it over for the third hit. Miscommunication there. Tried to get it over with the left hand, but blocked front line by the Knights. And that'll be too many hits, so that'll be point Knights. As Annie Downs serves, it'll be set by number 5, over for 12. Hitting with precision, but the Knights able to keep it alive and get it over. And the big kill by Jackson Samicki. And Emma Fontana checking back in. Strong serve to the backside, but set by number 6. Soft tip with precision from number 26, Aubrey Packer. As number 23, Summer Hahn checks back in. Gracie Fulton serving. And it would be a big kill from Emma Fontana. As number 9 and number 15 check in for the Tornadoes, that'll be Elise McIntosh and Madison Warren. And it'll be number 15, Madison Warren, serving. Strong serve to the outside. And the big block front line. Knights able to get it over. It'll be a set and an attack. Able to get it over. Good communication by the Tornadoes here. And another big attack, but not able to get it over. And that'll bring our score to 3-4 with the Tornadoes leading. Warren with the serve. And the big hit by the Knights as number 7, Lucci Riches checks in. And number 9, Madison Weatherly checking in. Riches with the short serve. That'll be point Southern Virginia with the miscommunication there by the Tornadoes. 5-4. Strong serve, and it'll be out of bounds. And it'll be Abigail Kelly checking in. And it'll be a kill for the Knights as Aubrey Packer put some heat on the ball over the net. As she's about to serve now. Have our score at 6-5. Soft serve. Set, and it'll be an attack, and it was inbounds. That'll be 7-5 on the scoreboard. Served by Packer again. Tornadoes get it over. We set here, and back for the kill. As number 3, Annie Downs, gets it up and over. Another serve from Aubrey. Got to get it over. And Annie with another kill. And that'll be a timeout by the Tornadoes here, as our score is 9-5, and we'll be right back after this short break. Back from the timeout, sorry for the delay. Be a set by the Southern Virginia Knights, but set up to number 9. Elise McIntosh for the kill, and that'll be 9-6 on our scoreboard as the Tornadoes get back on the board after that timeout. Emma Fontana with the short serve, grazes the net and gets over, and that'll bring the score to 9-7. Short serve again. Blocked front line. Brevard keeps it alive. Short tip, but still alive by the Knights. Great communication on both ends here with the attack. Miscommunication on the Knights for the last 2 hits, and that'll bring our score to 9-8 as the Tornadoes are finding life here. SVU coach telling the girls to talk. But just said miscommunication on the last 2 hits. Great dig. And it'll be Lily White coming back in. But I have our score at 10-8. As number 23, Summer Hahn, serving for the Knights. And it'll be a set. Tried to the light tip. It'll be a blocked front line. And the big kill from the Knights Our score now at 11-8. And it'll be a serve straight to the chest, and it'll be an ace for the Knights. And Hahn will serve again. Dig by the Knights. And the kill by Annie Downs, having herself a day. Big plays from her and Aubrey Packer. Be another serve by Hahn. And it'll be back line and in. Number 9, Elise McIntosh with the kill. And it'll be Izzy Boulay. And number 12, Milana Hoyley, checking back in for the Tornadoes. Great dig. Kept it alive, but it will be point Tornadoes. And it'll be a serve by number 5 here on the Tornadoes. As it's a net violation here. So it'll be point Tornadoes. Annie Downs going for the attack, but stuffed by the net. And it'll be 13-12 on our scoreboard here. And it'll be out of bounds, the strong serve by number 5 on the Tornadoes. So they have subs here. Number 4, Ruby Ramirez, and Emma Broadbent checking back in for the Knights. Strong serve to the back line. And it'll be an ace. Serve by number 4. And light tap with precision over the net. That'll bring our score to 15-13. And it'll be number 3 checking in, Gianna Borsich. Soft serve over the net. A bit of back and forth here, but works out in the net's favor, as that makes our score now 16-13. And it'll be a service ace. As Down serves again for the Knights. And it'll be a set. Precision tap. Be a net violation. Number 26, Kylie Ketcher, serving for the Tornadoes. Gotta get it over, and they do. And nothing but loud impact at the front line as number 16, Ryan Vale, just gets up and shuts it out as she leads and blocks for the Knights. Ball going out of bounds, but the Tornadoes kept it alive and still worked in their favor and got the point on the board. And it'll be a substitution here as number 15 and number 9 check in. That'll be Elise McIntosh and Madison Warren. Madison Warren to serve here as our score is now 18-5 as the Tornadoes look to come back and set number 3 here and avoid a sweep. On the other end, the Knights looking to close it out and win 3-0 and prepare for the next match right after. And it'll be a short tip in front of the net it goes, and that'll be 19-5 as number 7, Lucy Richens, and number 9, Macy Weatherly check back in for the Knights to finish out the game. And Richens serves. It will be a dig by 13 and the attack by number 9. And it'll be blocked front line, but the Knights get it over. It'll be another set and short tip. And that'll be point Knights as our score is now 20-15, but there'll be a timeout by the Tornadoes here. And we'll be right back. And we're back after the timeout as Richens serves here for the Knights. It'll be a set and an attack. Kept alive by the Knights. Attack, but leaning backwards, couldn't get it over the net. Be a substitution as Abigail Kelly comes back in. Caroline Moore with the serve. Set by 7. Attacked by Aubrey and miscommunication there. And that will be a kill by Aubrey Packer as she's adding on to that kill count on the season. Great hustle on both ends currently. Light tip to the back, but kept alive by the Tornadoes. Gotta get it over. Stuffed at the net. Regardless of the result being stuffed at the net, it was 4 hits. That's gonna be point Knights as our score is now 22-16. Aubrey Packer serving. Short serve, great dig. Couldn't keep it in bounds. And that'll be an ace for Aubrey. It's 23-16 is now our score. Out of timeouts here in this third set, so got to battle back if I'm the Tornadoes. If I'm the Knights, I'm looking to close it out here with the next 2 points. And there goes one of them there, and now we're at set point. as number 9, Macy Weatherly, smacks it down. That'll be 24-16, and that'll be set point as the Knights are looking to close it out 3-0. And the serve was long, could have been inbounds, but the line judge's foot was actually on the line and hit the referee's foot, but he marked it out of bounds. Emma serves for them, and there's a big block here. Backside, great hustle by the Tornadoes, but number 23, Summer Hahn, smacks it back down to end the game, and that'll be 25-17 and 3-0 for the Knights. If you are a Knights fan checking back in, be back in the next 30 to 40 minutes to check back in for the North Carolina Wesleyan Battling Bishops to play against the SVU Knights. And for the fans of Brevard, thank you for checking in, and we will see you guys next time.
Welcome back, Bishop fans. Here for some action from Averett Gymnasium. Southern Virginia taking on North Carolina Wesleyan. Southern Wesleyan getting it started off as the Bishops look to score the first point of the match here. Wesleyan sent it back over to the Bishops side. Set up. Wilson with the attack. Defended. Coming back. Tip drill. Smith. Wilson. Banks. Over to the back row. Attempting to get it back over. Kovic. Wilson. Rafferty. Tip over. Defended again. Southern Virginia just sneaking that one in there. And it's going to be point Southern Virginia. Starting off pretty hot today in this second game. Already a good volley back and forth as the serve is up and over. That one's going to be far. Bishop's tied up. Ashley Hinton back to serve. Number 3, Fiona Egan checking in. Ashley Hinton with the serve. End over into the back row. Virginia to the close side, sets it up. That one's going to be tipped and inbounds. Point Southern Virginia. Serves up and over. Smith, Egan. Ashley Hinton gets it all the way from near the serve line. Had a little bit of a miss hit on the side. Actually taking advantage of her athleticism. Good spike there. Point Bishops. Smith with the serve. Jump serve. That one's going to be short. A lot of back and forth here early on. Scores 2-2. Number 6, Gracie Fulton with the serve. Some quick action, point Bishops. Chloe Baggett subbing in for Savannah Banks. Baggett back to serve. Kind of a side spin serve. Southern Virginia getting that one down and in towards the back line. Kind of making the Bishops think about it a little bit. Sadie Schramm in the game for the Bishops. Egan over. Wesleyan defends, sends it back. Southern Virginia sends one. Just barely gets the corner. 5-3 Southern Virginia. Serve up for Southern Virginia, back row, Smith, Wilson, Ian. Southern Virginia coming back. Crazy attack there. Showing off the athleticism early. Southern Virginia coming out to a 3-point lead. The serve is up. That one's going to be short. Just getting over. Wilson to Egan. Defended. Tip over. Egan, Wilson, Hinton. Scrapes it over. Southern Virginia coming back. Defended. Smith, Wilson, Schramm. Southern Virginia not really letting up here. There's a spike. Hinton on the save. Wilson up to Egan. Gee, Southern Virginia is all over the floor right now, and that one was a missile. Point Southern Virginia off the touch. Serve is up now. Hitting fields it. Wilson to Schramm. White set over. Jaden Smith with a good defense. Egan sends it back over. Southern Virginia gearing up again. Deflection. Chloe Baggett tried to deflect. Jaden Smith with the dive to try and keep it alive. No dice. Going to be a timeout. Bishops, don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Bishop fans, we're back. Bishop's looking to stop the bleeding here early in this first set. Game 2 for them. Southern Virginia coming in to serve here. That one's scraping the net. Smith saves it to Wilson. Egan gonna get that one down and in. Point Bishops. Kovic checking in for Egan. Kovic with serve. Knuckleball to the back row. Southern Virginia takes it. Light touch, just barely gets it over, splits the defense. Number 26, Aubrey Packer. Here with the serve. Kovic to Wilson. Wilson back to Kovic, miss hit on that one. Going to be point Southern Virginia. Serve coming from Packer, that one over. Kovic on the back row. Wilson hits it up to Hinton. Hinton with the cross. Does not get it defended well. Sent back over. Schramm up to Hinton. Just trying to look for some life here. Good deflection. Little miscommunication. Tough one to read. Point Southern Virginia. Packer serves up. Kovic hits it to the other side. Wilson with the hit. Sang that one did not deflect off any Southern Virginia defenders. It goes out of bounds. Packer again. Low serve. Baggett on the back row. Wilson up to Hinton on the far side. Good defense by Southern Virginia. Back over. Baggett to Wilson. Wilson to Schramm. Defended well by Southern Virginia. That one going to be too far. Southern Virginia goes out of bounds. Number 2, Lily Rafferty back in for Jaden Smith. Sadie Schramm with the serve. To the far back corner. Southern Virginia gearing up. That one going to go. That one going to be inbounds. Going to be a point for Southern Virginia. Jaden Smith back in for Sadie Schramm. Number 23, Summer Hahn, here to serve for Southern Virginia. Low one to the back row. Brooklyn Kovic to Wilson. Back to Kovic. Over defended well by Southern Virginia. They're looking for their own. Slight touch over. Bishops defend. Wilson, light set across. Southern Virginia on their heels there, managed to get it back over. Wilson to Rafferty, blocked, back up. Bishops keep it alive off Rafferty and Hinton, end up getting it back over. Good deflection again. That one going to go out of bounds though. Another timeout here. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Bishop fans, we're back. Scores 14-5. Southern Virginia in the lead. Number 23, Summer Hahn to serve. Back row, Kovic to Wilson. Rafferty to set over. Southern Virginia coming again. That one's going to be short. Point Bishops. Savannah Banks back in for Chloe Baggett. Emily Wilson back to serve. And goes to the back row for Southern Virginia. Slight miscommunication and miss-hit. Gonna drop. Gonna be Bishop's point again. Coming out refocused out of that second timeout. Wilson serves up. High arcing serve to the backside. That one going to be in for Southern Virginia. Number 4, Ruby Blammers to serve. Hitting to Wilson. That one going to be deflected by the Bishops. Can't get a good hit on it. Going to go out of bounds. A lot of hustle with the ball. Blammers to serve. Smith on the back row to Wilson to Banks. That one's going to be far. Never mind, going to be touched. Bishop point. I was going to say, it came off like it was going down. View's a little obstructed down here. I apologize. Ashley Hinton here to serve. Low line drive serve right over the net. Southern Virginia gearing up. Going to have a touch off of Wesleyan. Point Southern Virginia. Southern Virginia serving it over. Bishops find a way to get that one back over after the blocked attack. Southern Virginia is really showing off the velocity here, hitting the ball hard. Not much else to say. They're playing great defense, great offense. It's really going well for them. Southern Virginia Serve up and over. Wilson to Banks. Can't get the set in. Smith defends on the backside. Wilson with the push. Up into the back corner. Great court vision for the Virginia not being able to get to that one. Jaden Smith with the serve. That one's going to be low. Point Southern Virginia. Serves up. Hinton to Wilson. Hit up to Egan. That one going to get down. Point Bishops. Chloe Baggett subbing back in for Savannah Banks. Serve is up from Baggett to the close side. So Virginia returns. Hinton with the bump. Wilson sets to Egan. And that one's good. Baggett with the serve. Low line drive across court. Miss hit. Ace. Baggett again with the serve. So the Virginia gearing up. That one gonna get down for Southern Virginia. Making some subs here. Serve coming in from Southern Virginia. Hinton on the back row over to Egan. Blocked by Southern Virginia. Ashley Hinton with the second chance effort gets it up and over. Southern Virginia scrambling a little. Hinton to Wilson. Egan over. Southern Virginia now. Southern Virginia elite accuracy there. That one going to get down for another point. Scores 21-12. Serve is up. Hinton to Wilson. Back to Hinton. Using that athleticism. Another good defense by Southern Virginia. Blocking that one right at the net, sending it straight down. Southern Virginia up. Smith back middle to Wilson. To Schramm. Schramm had a good attack, but it was blocked by Southern Virginia yet again. Serve is up. Low to Hinton. Hinton getting it up. Gonna have a good attack. Deflected out of bounds. Kovic checking in for Egan. Kovic with the serve. High arcing to the back corner. Southern Virginia again. Absolutely dominant on offense right now. Controlling the net. Taking advantage of misplacements and court positioning. Really doing a great job. Serve is up. That one going to be miss-hit. Point Southern Virginia. They're going to take set one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Bishop fans, we're back. Second set of action here. Bishop's looking to get refocused here, take this second set. Emily Wilson going to start off serving. See what she's got for him. That one's going to be short. Into the net, Southern Virginia point. Now number 3. And Downs to serve for Southern Virginia. Wilson to Banks. There's going to be a touch. Southern Virginia keeps it alive, and it goes down. Bumping around on some of the ceiling beams. Egan coming in for Kovic here. Hinton with the serve. That one's scraping the net. Tapped over by Southern Virginia. Hinton up to Banks. Banks with the push. Southern Virginia recovering. Bodies flying everywhere trying to get that one. Lightly tapped over. Number 6, Gracie Fulton to serve. Smith to Wilson. Over to Rafferty. Southern Virginia. That one going to be out of bounds. Trying to come across the court. Southern Virginia a little bit long on that one. Number 11. Senior Emily Forker checking in. Rafferty to serve. That one going to be in right on the back line. Rafferty served to the back line again. Wilson to Banks. Can't get that one to stay in. Point Southern Virginia. Smith back in for Rafferty. So the Virginia serve is up. Hinton set up to Egan on the side. That one no good. Southern Virginia now to serve. Back row, Hinton to the Bishops. That one's going to be touched out. Point Bishops. Chloe Baggett in to serve. Out one, low serve. Just gets over. Finds some space on the ground. Point Bishops. Baggett again, line drive serve. Over to the side. And going to be a line violation on Wesleyan. Sorry, net violation. Excuse me. Number 26, Aubrey Packer to serve. Hinton on the side. Wilson to Egan. That one going to be defended. Back up, blocked by the Bishops on the front line. Wilson fighting with it back and forth, sends it back over to Southern Virginia's side, not wavering. Good stop by the Bishops, up to Hinton on the side. Brings that heat. That one's going to drop in. Ashley Hinton with the slam dunk there. Kovic checking in the game. Kovic to serve here. Line drive to the back middle. Southern Virginia with a good attack, directly hit back over by the Bishops. That one going to find its way in the back corner for Southern Virginia. Score is 6-6. Bishops did look like they were more focused coming out of the break. Don't know why I just looked at you, Matt. You don't have a microphone. The Southern Virginia serves now. Bag it up to Wilson. That one going to be another point, Bishops. Rafferty back into the game. For number 11, Emily Forker. Forker on that last point there. Jaden Smith to serve. To the back far corner. Southern Virginia gearing up. Defended well. Blocked by Southern Virginia. Ashley Hinton sending it back over herself. Bishops on the deflection. Kovic up to Wilson. Across court to Hinton again. Deflected again. Southern Virginia gearing up. A little bit far. Smith to Wilson. Wilson over. Southern Virginia on offense. Baggett. Kovic. Kovic just getting it over. That one's going to drop in there. Point Bishops. 6-8. Bishops lead. Boy, that was a long one. Jaden Smith to serve. To the back middle. Southern Virginia light tap over. A little misdirection. Hee. Down and in. Some substitutions for Southern Virginia. Number 4, Ruby Blemmers to serve. Wilson up to Hinton on the side. Block deflected off the defender and down. Going to be point Bishops. Savannah Banks checking in for Chloe Baggett. Emily Wilson to serve here. Over to the back corner, Southern Virginia setting up. Smith to Wilson to Hinton again. That one's going to drop in and down. Number 3, Annie Downs, serve. Oh, I can't see anything that just happened with point Bishops. Egan checking in for Kovic. Hinton with the serve. That one's going to be long. So Virginia point there. Good offense. Number 6, Gracie Fulton. Egan to Wilson. Could not see. Blocked by Rafferty and Banks. That one dropping in. Point Bishops. Rafferty to serve. Line drive to the back row. Deflected by the Bishops again. That one's up. Egan with the hit. Cross court. Southern Virginia, the back set. Going to be deflected. Not going to be able to be gotten to. Some substitutions here. Southern Virginia over. Wilson sets it up. Forker with the point. Showing some fight here. Baggett in for Banks. Baggett to serve. Serve is up. Low kind of a sinker serve there. Going to be deflected. That one's going to be in. Southern Virginia serve up and over. Hitting, diving to keep it in. Smith hits it over. That one's going to be long and far. Point Southern Virginia. They're going to take a 1-point lead here. Hinton to Wilson to Egan. Blocked by Southern Virginia. They take their own offense now. Deflected off the net. Bishops defend, send it back over. Blocked by the Bishops. That one's just going to go out of bounds. Serve is up. The close corner to Hinton. Egan with the spike. Defended by Southern Virginia. Chloe Baggett going to try and defend. Cannot do so. Deflection out of bounds. Southern Virginia ball. Timeout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. We're back here. More action from Avery Gymnasium as the Bishops come out of that timeout, score a quick one. Score's going to be 15-13, only down by 2. Kovic checking in for Egan. Kovic with the serve. End over end to the back row. That one going to get in for Southern Virginia. Serve was up. Bishop's looking to get it going. Ashley Hinton with the quick point now. Come from the side. Rafferty checking in for Forker. Jaden Smith to serve now. Serve, back middle. crazy good offense from Southern Virginia right now. Not much you can do to stop that one. That was number 16, Ryan Vale. Serves up. Kovic with the point there off the deflection. Banks checking in for Baggett. Wilson to serve now. Knuckleball serve to the back middle. Set up again. That one going to be way far. Point Bishops. Wilson to serve again. 17-16. Southern Virginia is the score. Now 18. That one going to be short. Serve incoming. The far back corner. Wilson to Rafferty. I couldn't see once again. Nonetheless, point Bishops. 17-18 as Hinton goes to serve now. Hinton, strong serve to the back row, hit directly up. Tipped over to the Bishop side. That one's going to be a push on over. Southern Virginia looks to defend. Banks with the save. Rafferty up. I believe that was Hinton that just hit that one. And Southern Virginia could not get it back over. Point Bishops. 18-18 is the score. Heating up here. Little stoppage. Nonetheless, Hinton to serve now. That one going to be short. Point Southern Virginia. Serve is up. Egan not going to be able to field that one. We're back here, Avery Gymnasium. Tight second set here, 20-18. Southern Virginia in the lead. Southern Virginia serving. Hinton to Wilson to Rafferty. That one tipped over. Doesn't find the floor. Blocked. Saved. Or not. Point Southern Virginia. Late whistle stoppage there. Serves up. Far side. Banks with the misdirection. Does not get down. Backward set. That one fielded easily. Wilson to Hinton to Egan. Diving save. Light tap over. Banks. That one's going to go far. Point Southern Virginia. Serves up and over. Rafferty. Wilson. The close side. Egan. That one going to drop and get down. Point Bishops. Pierce checking in for Rafferty. Remember Pierce to serve. Strong to the back middle. That was the most athletic play I've seen today. Point Southern Virginia. Some subs coming in. Southern Virginia serves. Good attack by the Bishops. Miscommunication. That one gets down. 20-23. Baggett in for Banks. Baggett's serve is over. That one going to be short into the net, 21-23. Bishops trail by 2. Timeout, Southern Virginia. We'll be right back. We're back. Chloe Baggett to serve here to the far back corner. Southern Virginia floats that one back over. Wilson over to Egan. That one blocked. Point Southern Virginia, 24-21. Packers serve is up. Hinton hit on the back row. Wilson to fork, I believe. That one coming back. Smith with the save. Wilson hitting it over. So Virginia gearing up. Defended well. That one going to be sent down. Point Southern Virginia. That's going to be our second set of action. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Bishop fans, we're back. Third set of action here. Southern Virginia starting it off. Good serve for them, going to be a point. That one getting away from Chloe Baggett. Serve from Southern Virginia coming. That one going to be low and into the net. Point Bishops. Banks for Baggett. Wilson with the serve. Back row for Southern Virginia. They set it up nicely, defended it well, sent it back over. Wilson with the point. Off the deflection. Wilson back to serve again. 2-1 Bishops. Knuckleball serve, close side. Blocked by the Bishops and sent right back over. Smith to Wilson to Hinton on the far side. Deflected twice out of bounds. Point Bishops. Wilson with the serve. Southern Virginia defends. Wilson and Smith stop that one to Banks. Hinton deflected and down. Point Bishops. Wilson to serve again. Tough one for the Bishops there. Slight miscommunication. That one gonna fall. Serve is up from Southern Virginia. Kovic to Wilson. That one getting down. 3-4. Bishops lead by 1. Serve, knuckleball to the back row. Smith to Wilson to Hinton. Blocked. Smith with the save. Kovic to Banks on the far side. Blocked again. Rafferty, Wilson, Banks. Banks with the touch. That one going to be out of bounds, apparently. Tough way to lose a point there, but a lot of fight. Number 3, Annie Downs with the serve. Kovic to Wilson. Over to Banks. Banks with the touch over. Southern Virginia defends. Miss hit on the block. That one up and over. Wilson to Kovic, back over. Southern Virginia gets it. That one's going to fall. Downs to serve. Back far corner, Kovic, Wilson to Banks, deflected by Southern Virginia. Southern Virginia with the spike. That one's inbounds. Not much you can do about that as it's a timeout by the Bishops. Don't go anywhere. We're back with action here. Southern Virginia, North Carolina Wesleyan getting set up for action. That point right there, Southern Virginia going a little bit long on the attack. Guess it was deflected. Point Southern Virginia. Serve up and over, grazing the net. That one hit back over to Southern Virginia, but blocked before it could fully reach. That one got down 9-4. Serves up and over for Southern Virginia. Kovic to Wilson to Banks. That one gonna be far. Scores 10-4. Downs to serve in the far back corner. Wilson to Hinton, back over. Southern Virginia. Set over to Smith. Smith to Wilson to Hinton. Hinton missed time that one just slightly. Going to be point Southern Virginia. Egan in for Banks. Serves up and over, end over end. Smith to Wilson to Egan. Blocked and deflected by Southern Virginia. Gearing up again. Slight miss time. Hinton to Rafferty. Rafferty bumps it up. Hinton getting that one over. Defended by Southern Virginia. Kovic with the defense to Wilson. Back over. Egan, Wilson, Hinton with the attack. Defended well. Rafferty sending that one back over. Bishop block. Wilson keeps it up. That one goes into the net, and it's going to fall. Point Southern Virginia. Serve is up. Kovic on the back row. Wilson, Rafferty. That one going to be a point for your Bishops. Hinton with the serve. Blocked by Rafferty and Kovic. Another high one. They're just going to have to dump it back onto the Bishop side. Wilson to Hinton. Back to Wilson. That one blocked. No, it wasn't. Just kidding. Into the net. Going to be point Southern Virginia. Serve is up. Just scrapes the net. Ends up rolling over onto the Bishop side. Point Southern Virginia. Serves up. That one gonna be long. Point Bishops. Score is 14-5 in this third set action. Serve is up. Southern Virginia getting ready. Blocked by Forker and Kovic. That one going to go out of bounds, though. 2 subs for Southern Virginia. Rafferty back in for Pierce. Never mind, Rafferty and Pierce. Neither in. Southern Virginia with the serve. Egan, Wilson, Foraker tapping that one over. Southern Virginia, slight missed time on the jump, still ended up making an adjustment midair, getting it over. Southern Virginia getting ready to serve here. Smith to Wilson to Hinton. Southern Virginia coming back. That one inbounds. It appears there's going to be a timeout here. With the serve. Hinton to Wilson to Egan. That one coming over. Going out of bounds. Point Bishops. 17-7 here. Baggett checking in for Egan. Baggett to serve now. Knuckleball. Low, just barely getting over the net. My goodness. Absolutely murdered that one. Southern Virginia with the point. Serve coming for Southern Virginia. Line drive serve. That one hitting the bottom of the net on the Bishop side. Can't get that one up. 19-7. Serve is up. Knuckleball line drive to Smith. Wilson, Foraker. Good block by the Bishops by Kovic and Foraker. That one just going to go out of bounds. Serve coming again, hitting on the back row up to Wilson. Kovic. Some don't really know what just happened, but Kovic into the defenders. That one hits back down. I think it was a net violation maybe. They didn't really give a clear signal. Nonetheless, point Bishops. Kovic with serve. Up through back row. That one going to be deflected off Baggett into the stands. Point Bishops. Sorry, point Southern Virginia. Serving coming here. That one going to be short. Point Bishops. Rafferty checking into the game for Emily Forker. Smith with the serve, the close side. Southern Virginia returns it. Wilson, Rafferty blocked. Baggett just barely managed to get it over. That one going to end up falling for your Bishops, 21-10. Smith to serve. Up and over, Southern Virginia. Baggett to Wilson. Wilson with the quick serve, or with the quick set back over. Wilson hits it up to Baggett. Baggett to Hinton on the far side. That one gonna get down. Point Bishops. Serve coming. Smith over to Southern Virginia's side at spike. Point Southern Virginia, the story of most of the day. They've really dominated on offense. Serve is up. And sneaking over, Kovic to Wilson to Rafferty. Back over to the Bishop sideline. Kovic to Wilson to Hinton. That one doesn't get over. 23-11, Southern Virginia leads. Serve is up. Low deflections by the Bishops. They end up getting it over. Attempted block. That one's going to be deflected off the Bishops. Out of bounds. Southern Virginia to serve. Baggett to Wilson to Hinton. Blocked. Actually gets through both the blockers. Good point for the Bishops there. Egan checking in for Baggett. Wilson with the serve. Over to the back row, Southern Virginia gearing up. That one going to be out of bounds. Too much on that one. We're getting the touch call now, actually. Overruled touch call. And that's going to be the game. Join us back here next time at Avery Gymnasium. Next game should be starting before too long. Thank you. Don't go anywhere.